Well, we have some sad news that came across definitely our desk. Charlie Murphy, the older brother of Eddie Murphy, passed away at 57 years old. Now, Charlie Murphy, most of you probably know him from the Chappelle Show, where he was on there, and which was very funny, especially the Rick James skit that we always know about. And Rick James called him Brother Darkness. And then also the Prince skit that Charlie Murphy was very famous for off of the Chappelle Show. But it was many skits that he did on this show that a lot of people liked, definitely included myself. Charlie Murphy has made me laugh so many days, and this brother's been in movies all the way back from since 1989 with Harlem Nights. I mean, but he was credited in Mo Better Blues, Jungle Fever, CB4. Now that was funny. He was in Martin in season 3. He did Vampire in Brooklyn. He was one of the writers. Players Club, Paper Soldiers. He did a voice of Jizzy B in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, King's Ransom, Roll Bounce, which he was funny in Roll Bounce as the trash man. I know you remember that movie, Roll Bounce. It's a good movie. Of course, the Chappelle Show, Night at the Museum, Norbit. He was a voice of Floyd the dog and a writer. The Perfect Holiday, I'm pretty sure you've seen that. He played Jay Jizzy, which was kind of like Puffy. The Boondocks, as you know about that. Our Family Wedding, Lottery Ticket, and many others. And he's supposed to be in Power this coming season. I don't know if any of you watch Power on Stars, but that is the show. That show is the truth. So, you know, make sure to watch Charlie Murphy in that. Now, I was also checking his itinerary. He was supposed to do a show on May the 13th. Now the brother gone, and he will not be able to do that show. But when I heard about this, I was just kind of like, why Charlie? Why? Charlie make people laugh. Charlie is just, you never hear nothing bad about Charlie. Every time you see him with that smile on his face, it'll make you want to laugh. He look like he's saying something silly all the time. We've grown accustomed to that with Charlie. And you know, when you have somebody in the world that can just make you laugh, those people are a blessing. And even the Bible teaches laughter does the heart good like medicine. And we need that, especially in this day and time, all the evil going on, the hatred, the dislike, the discord. You know, it's just, we need sometimes to go laugh and forget about some of that stuff sometime. And I was thinking, you know, why people like Charlie gotta, you know, pass away at a young age? Because 57 is not that old. But we got these evil people running around, sinister devils running around. You know, there's nothing wrong with them, but somebody like Charlie who could just make anybody laugh, you know, he passed away. And then, you know, he passed away of leukemia, you know, cancer of the blood. And this cancer situation, way too many people are getting cancer, and it's out of hand. And just me personally, I've said this so many times about cancer. I personally believe that stuff is coming from the food, the preservatives and chemicals they're putting in our food. A lot of people don't even realize what they're doing to us with our food, because this trash food they feeding us in this country, GMO foods, I mean, it's ridiculous. And it should be against the law, and people need to go to jail for the things they're putting in our foods. But we don't realize it at all because we're not accustomed to paying attention to it. But that's another video and another time. But, you know, definitely cancer got to go. And they don't really want it to go because too many people in Big Pharma are making money off of cancer, and they got cures to everything else. So why is it not cancer? Just something you need to think about. But Charlie Murphy, you know, he was taken away, and you can definitely go to his, you know, he definitely has YouTube page out there, his website, you know, support the movies that he was in. I know Eddie and the family is taking it pretty hard. So I know I would take it hard if I had an older brother like that, and, you know, they were close. You know, they mourning the loss of the brother. But a lot of comedians come out and say, you know, comedy lost a good person. And, you know, definitely Charlie was a class act on his own. But, you know, to the Murphy family, at least from here, I would say my condolences go to you, and hope you guys can get through it this time of grief, because it's not easy losing a close loved one. But let me know what you think about this in the comments. Share the video, like the commentary, and subscribe to my news stories.